Today we're going to begin by learning how to use our databases that are located on the Sawyer Library website. So we begin by going to the Sawyer Library main page, and notice that I have it bookmarked in my browser so that I can get here easily. Notice right here it says search for articles and databases, and if I go to databases by subject, that will take me to databases by subject. We are in the social sciences, so I'm going to click on social sciences. And here we have a really large number of databases and access to articles that are going to be very useful to us. One of the best designed sets of information for the purposes of Government 110 is CQ Press, which stands for Congressional Quarterly. They have a political reference suite, a researcher, Congress Online, and Weekly Online. If we go to the political reference suite, I'll just show you what is located there. There are periodicals, databases, and online editions of lots of information. There's the CQ Almanac, and note that we get information right here about what it is. 63 years of authoritative congressional reporting. Original analysis and data on major legislation. We have the Encyclopedia of the First Amendment, and so on. So you can click on any one of these and get further information. I just want to show you one thing. If we go to Vital Statistics on American Politics, that takes us to a set of the statistics that are divided into different areas and issue areas. Let's say we were interested in public opinion and voting, and we were interested in the most important problems, domestic issues. We could download this into Excel to find out what the most important problem is this is public opinion polling from 1987 to 2010. But one thing I want to show you here is that if I click on that, there's this handy feature right here called How to Cite. And if I go to How to Cite, it gives me examples of the different ways that I could cite this. Now I just want to say, for the purposes of this paper, I don't really care whether you use APA, Blue Book, Chicago, or MLA. I just want you to use one standard one and stick to it. So whichever one you're most comfortable with is fine with me. So we can go back and let's go back to our list of databases. If we go to CQ Researcher, this is a set of in-depth articles that CQ Press does on any number of issues. Let's say that we were interested in education. So if we hit on education, there's a little blurb that they do here about education, but they also have related reports. And we can look at the future of public universities, digital education, or school reform. Let's say we were interested in school reform and test scores. If we click on that, it takes us to a comprehensive report on whether evaluation of teachers should rest on student test scores. And so each of these comprehensive reports has this standard section of an introduction, an overview, background, the current situation, the kind of looking to the future, and then pro and con features about it, a chronology and short features. And you can download the full report into PDF right here. You can view the PDF. And it's a very accessible and easy format. So regardless of what your subject area is, there's generally a CQ report that's very helpful and very reliable in terms of the information that it provides. If we go back to our databases, here we are. There are lots of different databases. Don't feel overwhelmed by it, but know that they're there for you. One other one that I want to point out is the Political Science Complete. If you go there, This enables you to look up particular articles that are going to be in peer-reviewed journals and conference papers. Probably not as useful as the other things I've shown you, but I wanted you to be aware of that. And that concludes our time about how to use the online database feature at the Sawyer Library.